As millions sheltered in place during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, a rare business opportunity opened up for Robert Njagi.
Venye tu pets zilienda zikiuziwa, customer wanakuja na options, mtu anataka breed fulani. We have like 7 breeds. Tuko na German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Boabel, South African Boabel, Siberian Husky, Great Dane, tuko na Maltese, Japanese Spitz.
Dogs like the German Shepherd remain a staple among clients buying dogs for security, but changing tastes have created demand for more exotic breeds. For clients spending a fortune on an exotic pedigree, a dog's lineage is of utmost importance.
Registered ina assure customer kuwa huyo mbwa ni pure. Kama ako registered na East Africa Kennel Club. Non-registered ni kama kubahatisha tu.
To ensure his dogs produce healthy puppies, Robert breeds them only once a year.
The first heat inakuja between 8 to 9 months. Lakini hufai kumpandisha. Anafaa kuanza kuzaa akiwa beyond 1 year.
Every year, Robert enters his dogs into competitions. 2 of his Siberian Huskies were awarded at last year's Dogtober show.
Mbwa wote wanapangwa laini hivyo, wanakimbia the most fastest, anashinda trophy yake. Lakini at the end of the show, kuna yule mbwa mwenye ni mrembo zaidi kwa hiyo showground. Sasa huyo alishinda hiyo kikombe ya Dogtober show. Huyu na yeye alishinda kwa hiyo Dogtober show, alishinda the fastest dog.
While large breeds are popular among people with an abundance of space, clients living in smaller spaces prefer small breeds like Havanese and Spitzes. Bei Oliwa has owned a Japanese Spitz Chihuahua mix for 5 years now.
Her personality, she's friendly, but she doesn't like other dogs. She's overprotective, loves attention. Yeah, but pretty much a good dog. A bit loud at times when I get guests around, but she's A-okay. The first time I moved here, people were scared that my dog would jump off the balcony, but no. She's never tried that before, and she's, I think, scared of heights.
Oliwa feeds and walks her dog twice a day and takes her to see a vet every few months.
It's just regular pet food that I get in the supermarket. Occasionally, I'd give her treats here and there. So walking her, I try walk her at least twice in a day as well, in the morning and in the evening. That would be like a 30-minute walk. So we take her to the vet once a year for booster shots, immunity shots. And grooming, so I take her like twice a year as well to some gentleman who shaves her hair because she sheds a lot as well.
While purebred and exotic dogs are fast becoming an attraction for Kenya's middle class, animal welfare experts have raised ethical and health concerns about the practice of commercial breeding. According to the Kenya Society for the Protection and Care of Animals, breeders often abandon, kill or maim old or disabled dogs.
We're seeing so-called exotic breeds abandoned, right? When we see young ones, we think that they might be coming from breeders. Maybe the dog has a problem, the breeder knows that they can't sell it.
2-year-old Sky was rescued by KSPCA a few weeks ago after she was allegedly thrown off the 4th floor of a building in Nairobi.
He landed on the forelegs, yeah, and those were the ones that bore the brunt. And initially we feared that the fracture was much more, what was bad, it's because of even if you look at Sky, the grooming is not been done properly. So initially we thought we had the fracture of the humerus and the ulna here, but then luckily we found that it's what was affected was the joint here. The case is still under investigation, and we are hoping that there will be a resolution towards it soon.
Unscrupulous breeders also make false claims regarding a dog's pedigree, passing off mixed breeds as pure.
People think that when they're seeing dogs named like that, they're buying a purebred dog. There are almost no truly purebred dogs in Kenya. And the only way that you can be sure that the dog that you're buying is purebred is if it has papers from the East African Kennel Club. You register a purebred dog.
To ensure that dogs end up in a loving home, The society advises prospective owners or foster parents to consider whether their lifestyle aligns with the needs of the dogs they want.
What might interest people who don't know so much about dogs is that often bigger dogs are actually calmer and need less exercise than smaller dogs. So it really does depend on the particular type of dog and also the lifestyle. And one of the things that we like to do when people come to KSPCA to adopt is we really spend some time talking to you about who you are, how you live. You know, do you have kids? Are you sporty? Are you, sedentary? What's your lifestyle like? And then we can say to you, listen, there's a dog for everybody, and I think we might have the dog for you.
Whichever breed one chooses, the important thing is that your dog is well cared for and has plenty of food, warm shelter, and lots of affection.
I'm always a big supporter of local breed. In as much as we call them mongrels or mutina, I lovingly call them KSD, like Kenyan Shepherd dogs. I always tell people those are the best dogs because they were meant for this environment. They are the Toyota of dogs. If you feel like you want something exotic, it's okay, but make sure that the welfare is well taken care of.
Muriel Adhiambo, K24.